Seedbox! Thank you, Seedbox! Still not ready, I'm just excited. Hey, hello everybody, it's a beautiful day. Fuck you if you get me the MC8. It's Mermaid! So excited! Yeah, that really only sounds good when he does it. I'm not going to do that anymore. For those of you who do not know what Mermaid is, it is a art thing where throughout the entirety of May, artists participate in a series of prompts. If you go through Instagram and you look up mermaid, hashtag mermaid or mermaid, you're probably going to see a few. I haven't done it yet because I don't plan on participating. I probably should. Anyway, so each day you get a prompt and you need to draw, paint, something art related pertaining to the prompt, and it has to be a mermaid, and that takes place throughout all of Mermaid. Love Mermaid. I love looking at all the art of Mermaid. I really need to participate at some point. If I do this year, it'll be late. Yeah. So today, what I'm going to be doing is I said last Saturday when I was playing around in Clip Studio Paint, I would have a day where I just played around with the brushes. I don't remember how many times I said it, but I did. So I went, you know what? Let's do that today. Especially since the tutorial I was looking at last week has a section on how to customize the brushes. So I'm going to play around with the brushes, all the different brushes, play around with the different sizes, play around with the different ones I found and downloaded. A friend of mine sent me a bunch, which I forgot to download, so we'll see about doing. Nah, no, I won't. I'll do that later. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Depends on my mood. Because I already have a lot of brushes in here to play with. You know what? Yes, I will. Because I brought it up. I probably should. Give me a focus. So, but before we get to my art shit, I need to do artist shout out. And since we are in the month of mermaids, I thought it would be cool to shout out a mermaid performer. One of my favorites, Hannah Fraser, on Instagram known as Hannah Mermaid. And she is known as the servant of the ocean. Why? Because she is a conservationist and an ocean activist. If it is a policy that is bad for the ocean, it is a no-no and she will fight to stop it. So, Hannah Mermaid, everyone, has a website, hannahmermaid.com, and I just found out today she has an Etsy for her merchandise. No, Mariah, no. You're not allowed to do that. No. No. And here we have artist shout out. Did you know that our streamers who do art probably? Have you ever stopped to check out any? You really should. So, some people might think the individuals on this scene are my favorite. I plead the fifth on that one, but I will say these are the first six people I thought of when I was created this streamer shout out scene. So these are some lovely individuals who stream the drawing of art. We have Coca-Cola, Clad Pepper, who to me, I love this line, famously said they use Clip Studio Paint because Photoshop is robbery. I love you, Clad Pepper. Yes, Nerf. Yes, we can go with that. Although they probably just say male mermaid. What do you mean? So a man can't be a maid? Really? It's only reserved for women? Really? I'm fucking with you. So we have Coca-Cola, Clad Pepper, bottom left, Teeny Beeb art, bottom right, Dyson logos, and then right there in the middle we have Ross Draws and Mariah, who I actually did an artist shout out for at one point as well. So if you want to see the entire list of artist shout outs I have done in the past, on my Instagram, Become Empowered, 1E in the middle, do Command Artists. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it for you. And you will gain access to the list. I also have a separate list on there for other artists who also stream. That's closer to the bottom of the list. And so, without further ado, let us get. There's my Discord. There's my Instagram. So this is eventually going to be. What's you doing? So this is eventually. Apparently, I can't type today or talk. So eventually, this is going to be the tutorial I'm going to be doing for customizing brushes. But for now, I am going to play around with the brushes I have. I went from 7 to 5 viewers. What did I do? Oh well. So, oh, I have transparent. Do I have transparent on? No, I have the eraser on. There we go. Alright, so brushes. All of the different brushes. So we have. So I'm going through. So the brushes I'm going through are the ones I found through the Clip Studio Paint assets, which I didn't load for you guys. But they have an asset store. They have stuff for free. They have stuff you can buy. Holy crap, this is gorgeous. Can I just save this? And save this somewhere? Just have it. I think I have a border ID. Ooh. I was planning on creating my own stuff. I have a banner idea. I'd have to shrink it though. That's too big. Mm. I had an idea. Ooh. This is pretty. I don't know what I'd use it for. Probably water. This would probably be something I'd use for reflections in water. Yeah, that's not. So, pen. Come on. Ooh. Are you low on battery, Pocket Mouse? Because you are not doing the smooth lines I need you to be. That's better. That's nice. Zipper number 4. Come on. Zipper number 3. I really wish I could use my other hand. Zipper number 2. Ooh. Zipper. Now it's getting hard to see. There you go. Zipper number 1. That does and does not feel like cheating. Ooh, pine. I have a headdress idea. This is cool. Something that needs to be bigger. Oh, that's cool. How could I use that? Hmm. Brush, you do not need to. You do not need to be this big. There we go. Ooh. Like whoever designed these, you're amazing. We love you. Why am I doing all this and a little too dark? That's better. I'll never have to draw a braid again. Forgot I had this one. That is so cool. That's too big. All right. Found a phone cord. Ooh, stars. Like, I could do this all day. I don't know about the rest of you, but I could. And more stars. Dent stars. Yeah, with this. Too small. Bigger. Too big. Ooh. Can't read the title of this one, but that's okay. I'm getting anyone ever use washi tape or heard of it? That's the vibe I'm kind of getting with this. It's artist tape. It's a design I could see. Nope, skip one. A little bit bigger. Ooh, nice and smooth. Wait, what just happened? Huh. Holy moly. Aw, I loved it before it did that. See, look. It looks 3D. Until I let go. Oh, I got the other way. We'll come back to that. Shrink. Hello. That's ugly. It's also my non-dominant hand because the pocket mouse wasn't built for left-handed individuals. Yay. I'm not dissing it though, it works really well. And since I'm talking about the pocket mouse, I guess I could show you the pocket mouse. And when I say show, do not get used to this, but I do mean show. So, this is the pocket mouse. I likes it a lot. It's a good thing. I'm ambidextrous. Because we got the right click on this side. Left click is right there. This is what you scroll with. I forget what this little button does. We'll probably find out later. But it is for home and office use. And it's also got a stylus right there at the tip. I don't think you guys can see it all too well. But here it is. Pocket mouse, what I'm using to draw. Because I don't has a tablet. Not entirely accurate. No, that's not what happened. So, for those of you who don't know, I was doing a series of test streams trying for the life of me to figure out how to get my whatchamacallit. I know what it's called. I was been bitching about it for like ever, trying to figure out how to get it so you could see me drawing on my stream in my iPad. Problem is, fuck, I didn't want to work. No matter what I did, I had two different people trying to help me out. Could not, for the life of me, figure out how to draw. That's not accurate. Couldn't figure out how to make it so you could watch me draw on my iPad. So I get to draw for you guys with my non-dominant hand using my pocket mouse, which I love a lot. I'm not dissing it. It's a good thing I'm ambidextrous. Pocket mouse. We loves you. I could probably get used to the webcam. I really don't want to. But it's good for having if I need to show you guys something. Because I suck at describing it. Because I'm not writing it. I'm a much better writer than I am at. I'm a much better writer than a speaker. I could sing all damn day. If I was in the mood. I'm not gonna sing all damn day. Although if you could see my face right now, you might be amused. Like that pine brush was really, really cool. Like this is, I could probably use this. Thought. Yep, this would be dirt. This would be great dirt. All right, bring my color back. Ooh, this is smooth. As I went down in the river to pray. I must be in the mood to sing. Studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. This looks like a child's drawing. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Come on, brothers, let's go down in the river to pray. Hmm. that alone while bad in lofty flight, he's still with you. Gravel? No. Some sort of tile, though. Driveway tile, perhaps? And I am yours, I rest in you. Great Spirit, come and rest in me too. Each secret fuck is this? Each secret thought. Oh! Thor Divine! That's awesome! Each secret thought is known to you. The path I walk my whole life through. My days, my deeds, my hopes, my fears. Ooh, I have another headdress idea. My secret joy, my silent tears. The end of earth are in your hands. The seas dark deep and far off lands, and I am yours, I rest in you. Great Spirit, come and rest in me too. Great Spirit, come and rest in me too. Yeah, that's not a tree, that's intestines. Yeah, because that brush is called Tree Basic Dark. Tree Basic. Yeah, that's pretty basic. Probably something I'd use for a watercolor-ish style painting. Tree with moss. Shrink the brush, shrink the brush. I'm very much intrigued. Ooh. Shrink the brush. That looked weird. Okay, that's better. Why'd that happen? So I let it go. And it does a... Okay. Interesting. Pocket Mouse, you and I are gonna definitely need to practice more. Ooh. Ooh. Shrink. What is this? I need to change colors because I can't see it. So this color needs to be... We'll go with that. Now we'll go with that. And now... I made it look even more like intestines. Awesome. Whoops. Ah! Too far. Back up. Okay. What are these? The intestine brushes? What is this? That does look kind of cool though. I just have no idea off the top of my head how I'd use it. Although change the colors, this one kind of looks like gravel. Huh. Clouds! Hee hee. And I am yours, I rest in you. Oh, I get it. Okay. I draw left. It's upside down. Okay. Now it's right side up. I now have a drawing idea because of this. Someone chilling in the clouds. That's so cool. What is this, hair? Ooh, this is fur. I found a fur brush. Look at the fuzzy doggy. It's a shitty fuzzy doggy. But you know what? I'm having fun with it. Look at the doggy. That's not a doggy. Ooh, that's nice. Ponyo. This is not Ponyo, but it does look cool. It's a really good fur brush. Alright. That's not polar bear. I got a bush idea though. Ooh. Okay, let me put the colors back. Oh, this is so pretty. And for anybody wondering, I'm going to get to the tutorial after I get through all the brushes. We're almost done. So this is flower. Or it would be if you could see it. Hang on. Alright, what would be a... No. There we go. Doop. Oh, cool. I can do one at a time. Headdress idea. Why am I up? Why do I like headdresses all of a sudden? Probably because I'm getting into Celtic mythologies. Ooh. It's so pretty. Oh, if they have a specific name for it, I don't know what the name is, but it's when you take flowers and you just line your houses with it. That's too big. But you have vines and whatnot all over your house. That was the vibe. Oh, dirt road. So I want. Oh, cliff edge. I like this. Okay. Oh, it's supposed to be wave? Wave 2? So the brush says it's waves, but I just found... Or wave. But I'm getting more of a... cliff's edge kind of vibe. You're walking on the edge of a path. I like it. This one's supposed to be puddles. Too big. The brush says it's called water. I guess I could use that for a river. I don't really like it though. No, too far. Yeah, I'm not really liking these water brushes unless I use them for like texture. I could do a texture. Is that a poop brush? No, what is this? What did it do? It did something. Hmm. This is supposed to be hair highlight. I haven't drawn any hair, so it's not going to look like much of a highlight. And we're close to the bottom of the list. Cool. Although I can see how these could... That was interesting. I could see how these could be hair highlights. It's so pretty. That's gorgeous. Excellent color combination. That's not a good color combination. That looks like lips. Hair highlight. Ooh, that's pretty. Grass? Air? Guess not. What is this? Hmm. Although technically I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to go to the eraser. I could have gone to the tran made the color transparent. No. Alright, so what is it? Parallels? It looks interesting. I just don't know. That's definitely grass. This is cool. Feels like cheating a little bit, but it's cool. Probably use this to line a pond. I did not keep shrinking this. Alright, we're at the bottom of the list. Or at the last. Oh, look at this. It's so cute. Apparently I need to blow my nose. This is a good one. Hmm. Grass. Simple. MacBook of mine, I did not give you permission to lock. I wonder what this crappily drawn symbol is supposed to be about. So, and that's the last of the pens. Did I get any other markers? I didn't think so. Pencil. Did I break the system already? Okay, there we go. Pencils. Ooh, real pencil look. Designed pen. Yeah, design. I can read. Design pencil. Ooh, a darker pencil. Yeah, lighter pencil. I can see it. Really? You got that specific, Clip Studio? Mechanical pencil? Yeah, that's definitely mechanical pencil. Colored pencil. Rough pencil. Tapered. Okay, pastel. Chalk. Probably make the pen a little bit bigger. That's too big. There we go. That's too big. Alright, so chalk. Pastel. Why? Why do we have crayon? That's a better looking crayon than the real one. Alright, that works. Charcoal. And okay. And I played with the watercolors. I played with these last time, I think. Yeah. Okay. Onwards to tutorial. Sweet. Alright, once you get used to brushes, let's try to customize them and make them easier to use. Where's that vine one I liked? Or leafy vine, that was it. Needs different. I didn't pick a green. Hell is wrong with me? Uh, eh, I need. There we go. No. Green. And a lighter green. That's better. Definitely better. Alright. Tutorial. Customize brushes. Now that I'm done playing with them. Also, keep forgetting to say, not that I'm doing a whole lot of talking, but I keep forgetting to bring this up. So hover your mouse over the stream. There is a closed captions for stream button there for those who need it. Sorry, keep forgetting to bring it up. So, tool property. Excuse me, tired all of a sudden. Oh, need to blow my nose. Allergies suck. So, tool property, palette displays the main customizable properties. Okay. Why am I tired all of a sudden? We've only been on for 42 minutes. So, tool property, leafy twine, subtool thingy. Is this one? Subtool detail palette. This in here. Displays all the customizable properties of the subtool. If you cannot find these palettes, you can access them from the window. On the smartphone version, which I'm not using, you can tap the button on the lower right of the tool property to display an option in the tool palette. Tool property palette. Select the eye icon next to the option. Okay. Adjust the paint opacity. Alright, so here's how it is when it's normal. So we have a control. Too high. One alone is not enough. You need both together. Winter, summer, moon, sun. Lesson number 1. Alright. You need to adjust. Pocket mouse. Stop highlighting things. Thank you. If you need to... Oh no, wait, that was my fault. If you need to adjust the opacity of the paint, change the values of ink. Change the values of ink. Show category. I really need to practice with my right hand more. I'm left-handed. Okay, there we go. Show category. Change the ink. Okay. Dialog, which you could open by clicking the wrench. Mine looks different. The paint becomes thicker when the opacity level is high and thinner when it is low. Alright, so ink. Okay, I think I'm missing something. Alright, blend mode. Lighten. Okay, that didn't do it. No. Normal. Darken. Darken. I don't really see a difference. Oh. Also not seeing the difference. Hmm. Ew. I didn't see what it was at before. There we go. Actually, let me use a brush they provide. Density, okay. Amount of paint. So the brush size is 48.6. Got it. What's this do? Cool. Transparent also works as an eraser. Cool. Alright, supported default subtools. Except. Okay, so opacity. I don't have that. I have amount of paint, density of paint, but I don't have an actual opacity. Uh-oh. Normal setting. Density of paint. Let's drop you down to 20. See what that does. Ah! And now I can't see anything. Cool. 8. Wait. Okay. Amount of paint. So put you to full opacity. Okay. Amount of paint. Amount of paint. Not changing anything. Down to 50, 65. Okay. Seeing a difference. Amount of paint. What does color stretch do? Hmm. Goes from light to dark. It's light at the end. Cool. If you reduce the opacity level, which must do density of paint now, because I don't see opacity as an option. For brushes without color mixing on, you can change the setting to control opacity with pen pressure or stroke speed by clicking the opacity dynamic icon to the right of opacity. Don't have that. but and but I do have this panel still. That was a test, but I didn't see what I was doing, so I did a quick stroke. I just gone fast, slow, fast, slow, fast. That's actually pretty freaking cool. Opacity dynamics off, opacity dynamics on. Okay. If the color mixing option is active, is the color mixing option active? No. Alright, darkened. Alright, back up, back up, back up. Alright, darken paint colors. If your colors seem a little dull after being mixed, increase the amount of paint. Drawing Sub-tools with color mixing options such as watercolor. Ew! Alright, so oil. So watercolor, so I'm not seeing the color mixing thing on here either. Am I blind? Does this lock? No. Why does it keep unshowing the category? Do I have to do it for each paintbrush? Probably. Uh, Back to the brush. Show the category. There's opacity. Shows it for the markers. Opacity, okay. Now I see opacity. What did I do? Oh, I picked something different. Okay, so pastel doesn't have opacity. This is good to know. Pencil doesn't have opacity. That makes sense though. But the brushes, watercolor doesn't have it. Realistic does though. Yeah, there's opacity. Okay, so the thick. Okay, so what's this one called? Thick paint doesn't have opacity. India ink does. Okay, this is good to know. Learn something new every day. Otherwise, there's really no point. Because then life is tedious. I don't like tedious. Any of you? No, I don't. Amount of paint, drawing subtools with the color mixing option. Alright, so watercolor group. Let me switch colors. Blue. It's more like an indigo. It's blue. Let's make you that. Paint. Thank you. Oh, you have opacity. Cool. So opacity. Actually, let's do high opacity so you guys can see it. 85. Ooh. I can already see uses. Now that I found it for this. 50. Is it gonna let me type? Yes, it is. 35. No, I'm pretty sure that's not what I was trying to do. 20. Yay! And I keep doing it. 10. And I'm pretty sure we know what 0 is going to look like, but let's do it anyway. And nada. Gives you exactly that. Nada. Oh, shit. Paint, paint, paint. There you go. Alright, so search the watercolor, I think paint group. Uh, let's go back to watercolors. Because that's what the tutorial is calling for. Watercolor, okay. Does it have, there we go. So amount of paint. So let's get you up to, we could use a bigger brush. Suddenly forgot how to do it. I could go with a smaller brush. Ooh. And so maximum amount of paint, because I want you guys to see it. 50. Although we did play around with that earlier. 20. That's 2. Why did it do green? Oh, because it mixed it. Guess not. So amount of paint. Although it very well could be mixing it. I don't know a whole lot about Clip Studio Paint yet. Oh, yep, it's mixing. It's mixing. That's kind of cool, though. The paint density is not very high. Let's play with that. So we do the maximum. Can I type? Thank you. Maximum amount of paint with 45 in the density. $50. 20. And because I'm curious, 2. And it's just straight up green at that point. Because it's mixing in with the green. Okay. So 100 again. Making this look like somewhat like the tutorial. So they have the stretch 15 in the tutorial. Because I was curious. Max opacity. Half capacity. Or half the amount of paint. 20. And 2. And it's straight up gray. Cool. Alright. Oh, yeah. If you do not want to mix the base colors, create a layer above and paint on it. Learn how to use layers in tutorial 4. I believe we're on tutorial 2. Creating dry strokes. Ooh. And now I get to learn about brush density. Really? It's been an hour? Hasn't felt like it's been an hour. Yeah, stream duration 1 hour, 11 minutes, seeing as how it took me 10 to get started. Technically, I've only been streaming for an hour. So at 1:15, why am I suddenly too tired to do math? This makes no sense. I like math. I'm one of those weird people who likes math. This makes no sense. 3 hours. Probably should have written this down. I did this math last week and I forgot to write it down. Let me do that. So I'm streaming for 3 hours. 11:30 to 2:30, but I have 10 minutes in the beginning, so that's technically 11:20 to 2:30. 60 times 3 plus 10, 190. CPOX is live. My buddy CPOX. He's doing his whatchamacallit. He gave it a name. How am I this tired? I'm not bored. And this is why I only stream 2 days a week. Or am I tired because I only stream 2 days a week? Alright, so what's 190 divided by 2? Trying to figure out when I should take a break. So if in the middle is 130, yeah, I was right, 115. Oh, right. Ish, yeah. So I'll take a break. That's when I took it last time. So at 115, I'm gonna take a break. Oh, Duskpaw is offline. I am way too easily distracted. I'm used to it at this point. I wanted to give my buddy a lurk. Something I'm known for. Live lurks. Alright, back to business. So, I am the master lurker of my little community. So, gouache. That's... Which one am I picking? Am I pronouncing that right? Gosh. Oh my gosh. So if you want to make dry looking or waterless strokes, lower the brush density. Okay. Of course I don't have that. There's brush size, amount of paint, color stretch. There's texture. Let me not have brush density. Oh, tutorial says use dry. And I still don't have brush density. What am I doing wrong? I don't want the pen. Pen, pencil, brush. There we go. Watercolor. That other one. So watercolor group. And that's what CPOS calls a two-player stream. He's playing Fortnite with... There it is. Brush density. Alright. So we actually can get rid of this now. It's so pretty though. Alright, back to the brush. Back to the brush. Alright, so here's how it usually looks. Here's the default setting. Alright. Alright, supported. Drawing subtools with the images. Alright, so brush density. And doot. Okay. Alright, so at 100, let's put it up to 100 because I'm curious. So 100. 50. Actually, we'll do 100. 75. 50. 25. I used to be able to do this math in my head. Actually, will it let me? 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. Will they let me do 12.5? Nope, 12 it is. 12, 6, 3, 1. Can't see a thing. Yeah, can't see a thing. Transparency. Ooh. So okay, I'm doing that again. Transparency with a brush density of 1. I want a straight line. Ish. So 1, 3. Wow. 6. This is cool. Because sometimes in a new system, you just gotta play with it. 12. 25. Okay. 50. 75. 100. Although you pretty much got the point at around 25 brush density. That's cool. Alright, now I really want to try that out. So, gosh. Why is there no brush density? Gosh. Let's put you back to the default. Which one has it? Brush density. Because I want to see what it does. Ooh. Oil paint has it. Okay, let's play with oil paint. So, back to the top. Alright, so let's see what 100 looks like. I have it on transparency. My bad. So here's 100. Ooh. Here's 75. Here's 50. Not seeing any difference. 25. Now I'm seeing it. Because I'm curious. Oh, there you can actually see something. Sweet. Making thinner lines. If you want to narrow the starting and ending point of the brush, adjust the brush size dynamics. Reduce the minimum value of the pen pressure to 0. I don't think my pen pressure pen pressure applies because I'm using a pocket mouse and not a tablet. Hey Curtisms! How you doing? I'm trying to figure out Clip Studio Paint. Stop it. Everyone uses pens with different pressure. We suggest users to keep adjusting until you find the right pen pressure setting for you. Okay. Does pen pressure apply to me though? Because pocket mouse. Oh, that's cool. Ah! Did I mean to do that? Come back, come back. There we go. We'll come back to that. When I do... That'll probably be something I'll look at when I use my tablet. Not my tablet. I don't have a tablet. Come on now. I have an iPad. That's not true. I do have a tablet. I just don't use it for drawing. Huh. I don't plan to start. I used to mainly use that thing for games. Alright, so change the brush tip. Alright, subtool. Okay, so there's brush density. Should probably put this thing back to where it was. Reset to default. There we go. Probably should have shown you guys what the default looked like. So here's the default. Here's what it usually... That's a very crooked line. Here's what it usually... It's too long. Here's what it usually looks like. Alright. You can change the brush tip. Except... Ouch. Yeah, sorry about that. My ear was really itching for some reason. Probably bad. Alright, supported default subtools. Brush tip. Where is brush tip? Because the tutorial. Should probably use gosh. Because there's brush size. Brush size. Okay. Pretty. Right. Brush tip. I'm not seeing anything here because my thing looks different than their thing. What is this thing? Wait. Brush shape. Oh, I guess not. All excited. Okay, so there's brush size. No. There it is. Yay! Brush tip. Apparently I needed to click the little wrench. Does it say that? And I'm blind? Probably did somewhere earlier in the tutorial and I missed it. My bad, folks. 1-800, my bad. Playing with the brushes was a lot more fun than the tutorial. I will admit that. But this is shit I need to know if I'm going to use this system. So I juggle in and the it. So circle, hit material. Okay. It's already on that. The settings of the following tools are used: material, default, material, real pencil, and material. Okay, let me try that. Cool. Material. Can I type and look? Because I apparently got a lot now. Yes, there's type. Material, real. How do I get back to the default? Hang on. So before I go changing shit, what am I currently on? Because I want to know how to change it back. Alright, so the settings of the following tool: material. Let me type that in. G-A. That's gauze. Oh, spelled it wrong. G-O-U. There it is. Okay, there's the default one. Just checking. Real. Pencil. Alright. How did I do that again? Right. This. Brush tip. Material. So that's supposedly real pencil. Material. Brush. Okay. Ooh. And is there a shortcut for this? Material, material. Probably help I was clicking the right thing. And material, petite fog. Okay. Ooh. That looks really freaking cool. So now let's get back to... I didn't show you what the default looked like, although I probably... Oh, you. Back to the default. There we go. That's what it usually looks like. It's pretty cool. Creating a flat brush. Choose a flat brush. Reduce the value of the tip brush thickness to 50 or less. Okay. What'd they say? Thickness. I know I have thickness. Unless I'm blind. I'm probably blind. Do you have a thickness? You have a texture density. Hmm. Yeah, I don't use watercolor. I don't use watercolor in reality. I should try that. I've been wanting to try that. I have all the materials I need to try that. And then I got distracted. Story of my life. Oh. It's brush tip thickness. And set the dynamics of direction to pen direction. Here. And so that's horizontal, vertical. That ain't it. No. No. Actually, wait. I could add this. Oh yeah, I read that. Good job. Very good job. So apparently, there's brush density. I can add this to it. Okay. Okay, so all of them have it. If the okay. Okay. Now we're on the same page. Apparently, might need to work on my reading comprehension supported. Set dynamics of direction. Where is that? Oh, I did that at one point. That ain't it. Shit. Direction of applying. So set dynamics of direction. So where's dynamics? Pretty sure I'm blind again. Is it on here? There we go. Angle. Clicky. And it's already there. Cool. So, alright, so this is brush tip thickness. I put it at 50. It's at 49. My bad. Alright, here's what 50 looks like. If the lowering the thickness creates gaps between the strokes, close them by setting the gap of stroke to narrow. This may slow down the program. Ugh. Alright, so the current thickness is at 50. Direction of pen. Alright, so let's bump this up to 80. Ooh. And now put you back down to what they have it, 20. Ew. Ooh. Clip Studio Paint, you are one very interesting program. I'm probably going to need to do quite a few in-depth tutorials. Those I might do off stream though. Alright, so whoop. Stroke. It's already on narrow. Muy interesante. Now I'm curious. Normal. I actually. Ha! So 20. Because I'm curious. 50. 80. Okay. Oh, I see it. Starting to have ridges on the edges. Oops. Wrong button. Let's put you back to normal because I like that actually. Alright, creating a spray brush. Like spray paint? If you want to scatter and splatter the paint onto the canvas, apply the spray effect option. Okay. Button, button. Who's got the button? And so let's put you back to the default. Okay. Why is this? Stop it. Because I don't know how you got that texture to begin with. There you go. However, I do want to put, where'd it go? Brush tip. I want to put brush tip. I want to put thickness and brush. Save all settings as default. There we go. You want to replace the existing default settings and save the current settings as the default for the selected subtool? Yes. I want thickness and brush tip visible. There it is. Brush density visible. Show category. Save that again. Because me want to see. But now we need a spray. Spraying effect. Spray effect. Oh. Alright. I should not be tired. I disapprove. I didn't sleep well. Alright, so. Ah, no. Thank you. So spray pattern. Let me change. That looks cool though. Let me change the brush size. The tutorial has it at 100. Can I manually set it? Yes, I can. I actually erased it all. 100. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, so that's what the default looks like. The tutorial wants or shows, doesn't want. It also shows 30 and 10. So that's 20 I just did. Here's 30. Ooh. Here's 10. Nice. Ooh, that'd make a nice, what's the word I'm looking for? A glitter effect. Wouldn't this make a cool glitter effect? This would make a cool glitter effect if I liked glitter. Which I don't. I'll look at it. Don't make me touch it. Don't make me use it, please. Alright, changing the paper texture. Ooh. Alright, so you can change the texture via the texture setting of the tool property. Pressing the trash can icon will delete the texture. Okay. I hope it doesn't delete. Alright, so go back to gosh. What is this called? So do we have like a regular paper one? Paper. Drawing paper. Cool. Clicky. Alright. Alright. Here, I need to put color mixing on here too. I might. Okay, how do I move this whole thing? Can I move this whole thing? Because I don't just want to move the color wheel over here. Because I need more room for the subtool thing. But I need to move. I want to move this whole thing. Can I move this whole thing? Hmm. Okay. So now we're messing with the paper. Alright, so this has got to go. You were pretty and you were fun, but you got to go. So, back to the brush. Texture, drawing paper. So, with thickness at 100. Alright. So this is when the texture is paper. Alright, so now we're going to do canvas. Thank you. Canvas. Texture again. What's the next one? Impasto. Click. Impastore. I wonder if I'm not seeing the differences because of how much paint I'm using. We'll get back to that. He's an impostor. An impostor. I love that movie. Addams Family. Oh, Dad, that's a list. Ooh. So let's try. Do they show the settings? As a matter of fact, they do. So this is me when I wasn't completely following the tutorial. Alright, so texture density is at 100. Amount of paint, 70. What's the brush size? Not the tutorial's brush size. 80. They don't show an opacity, that's fine. So 70, 45, 15. Texture density is where it should be. Alright, so moving backwards. Rough texture. Pasta. See it a little bit. Impasto. Canvas. And paper. P-A-P. And here's what it looks like when you have none. Alright. Displaying the paper texture when printing. Alright. So, when drawing artwork that is meant to be printed, aha! We recommend you set the texture scale ratio to a larger scale. Click the plus to the left of the tool palettes, texture density. There's a plus. Clicky clicky. There it is. Alright. So let's put drawing paper back on. P-A-P. I hit O. $28, so let's say 50. 50. Thank you. Oh shit. Alright, so here's 50. So it was originally at 28. I remember that. So here's 50. Here's 50. Why are my lines crooked? Here's 30. Because I'm not using my dominant hand. Here's 70. I'm not seeing very many differences. At least I'm not seeing the differences shown in the tutorial. Interesting. Alright, Essential Digital Painting tutorial number 3 completed. Time for number 4. Basic layer techniques for digital drawings. Sweet! When drawing digitally, you will often see people mention layers. Layers can be best described as transparent sheets of plastic that are layered over the canvas. When painting, line and colors are painted onto one of these layers. Cool. Each layer is stacked in order to display the layer palette. That's over here. As in real life, paint on a layer will cover up and hide any paint on the layers beneath it. Drawing a separate layer makes it easier to adjust the composition as well. However, managing multiple layers can easily become confusing, so keep one layer until you're used to Clip Studio Paint. I'm used to Photoshop, so I get layers. When creating a new canvas, an empty layer will automatically be added. Cool. To add a layer, clicky, 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 this. Thank you. New layers will be named automatically. Double click the layer name. We should just name layers by their content. Right. You can change the order of layers by dragging and dropping them. Ta-da! Cool. For tablet smartphones, I'll be on my iPad, operate by dragging and dropping the layer grip. Ooh, the opacity of layers can be adjusted. That's pretty cool. And I can see many uses for it. Uh, Click on the eye icon to the left to hide a layer. Boop. Boop. Duplicating a layer. When drawing digitally, you will often need to duplicate layers. This can be useful when you want to keep a copy of a current drawing before adding motifs or repainting certain sections. Yes. Select the layer you want to copy. And then in the upper left, ooh. Alright, so select the layer you want to copy and then click upper left, layer palette, duplicate layer, and create a copy. So these instructions are not clear to me because this says new. So click the layer you want to copy. There we go. I right clicked it. Duplicate layer. Dragging the new layer will move the layer tool to the correct position. The arrow keys can be used to move layers as well. So if I click this, I can move it down? Guess not. And we are on layers. It is now break time. I shall be backeth in 15 minutes. Thanks for sticking around. Hello, everybody. It's a beautiful day. I should probably lower the volume on this. So, back to tutorial and layers. It's something I haven't messed around with in a while, because these days I've been doing traditional art, which I could show that at some point. Oh, that won't require me doing a webcam, though. I could do it. Because I actually did, just to say I could. Wait a minute, I showed you in the beginning of the stream. What am I talking about? I showed you I figured out how to do the webcam thing, because CPOX has a tutorial for OBS Ninja you could watch to figure out how to use a webcam from another computer, because my computer does not have webcam. Chromebook, however, does, which is how I was able to show you my pocket mouse before. So, layers. We like, I want to pull this up so I can see what you're seeing. Okay, that's not too bad. You probably have, that's not too bad. Alright. So drag the new layer with the mouse tool to the correct position. I don't have these areas. Okay, I want to move you over here. How the fuck do I do that? Do I have to move you all individually? Because I will if I have to. Because now this is annoying me. No, I did not want you to attach yourself to the layers. Shit. Ooh. Hmm. I want this to be its own thing. I probably should have looked it up on my break. Shit. Oh, that was cool what I just did. So canvas, new window, workplace. Did I just find it? Is this it? Which one is this one? I will do what I said I would. Combine the layers. To merge layers. Because I actually do like this look. Click. Click. And where's the merge button? I've merged layers before. I did it for the last tutorial. Or are they not going to let me merge it? Because I have it selected. So merge, combine the layer below. There we go. Select flatten image from the top left menu of the layer palette to merge layers in the layer palette. Combine copies of displayed layers allows you to create a merge layer. Allows you to create a merge layer without affecting the original layers. Cool. Merge visible to new layer. And flatten image. I don't know if I want to do all that. So hang on. So button. Who's got the button? So flatten image. Where's that? Flatten image. Aha! Can I unflatten it? Probably not. So post correction. One of the biggest advantages of digital drawing is the amount of freedom one has to edit. Cool. Alright, so new layer. It's gonna be on the bottom because I want the background. Can I make this layer a color? Ah, that's cool. Alright. Oops. Ooh, I do like this look though. This is so pretty. Oh my god. Okay. No. Yes. Ooh. Can I use the paint bucket? And make this white? Not what I was trying to do. I'm not saving. I'm not saving. I'm not saving. Paint bucket. And I want white. No. Let me pick a color. Standard color set. Give me white. Paint bucket. Oh, there we go. And now add new layer. Yeah, figured it out by myself. I did that. I'm proud. I have email. Stop it! Not you guys, me. I'm just letting myself be distracted today. Alright. Post correction. Using layers. Okay. Creating a selection area. When correcting or repainting certain areas of the artwork or layer, it is recommended that you select the area using a selection area tool first. So this puppy. Alright, selection areas are surrounded by a dashed line. While the dashed line is active, editing and painting will only affect the selection area. Alright, so so you can see. Probably be helpful if I had a color. Where are my colors? Wasn't there a color history thing right there? That's the same color. There we go. Do not forget to deselect the selection once the adjustments are done. Boop. Paint. Paint. Okay. The last of the following subtools can be used for more precise selections. So let me so deselect. Let me do shrink the brush. Oh, look at that. I done messed up the S. Let me erase it and see if I B S. And deselect. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. But you get the point. Yay! The selection pen subtool will select the area it paints. The erase pen subtool will erase the selection area it paints. The selection areas are useful when making a detailed adjustment, such as adding finishing touches. Why am I tired? When drawing with traditional mediums, you need to erase, yada yada yada. Alright. Select layers or sections you want to transform with the selection tool and click Scale Up. Select Control T. In the wrong tab. Ooh, shrinketh. Okay. Yeah. But that was Control T, I shrank everything, so. Allow me, because I don't like the fact this shrank. And scale. That is cool. Move you. Okay. Ha ha ha. I'm going to have so much fun with Clip Studio Paint. Handles will be displayed around the selected area. Dragging them will transform the area. I just did that. I skipped ahead, sorry. The method above will maintain the original aspect ratio. To change it, talk about what now? To rotate the figure, drag the outer parts of the handles up. I didn't do that for you. Let me handles rotate. Bring you back down. One minute I'm in Central Park. Oh, we were singing that song yesterday. Now it's stuck in my head. Alright, if the transformation looks off or creates gaps in the lines, simply draw the missing parts to repair the area. Yeah. Hold the control key to toggle free foot. Hold up. Wait a minute. Control key? Control key? Oh. Dividing layers. Could have used that earlier. Alright, to divide layers, select the area you want to move to another layer and click Control and click Cut and Paste. Huh? Okay. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Oh, sweet! Alright, when you're not satisfied with the colors, I like that purple. When you're not satisfied with the colors in your illustration, use color adjustments. Paint can be erased and painted again from scratch, but there are also many ways to change the existing color. Select the layer you want to adjust. If you only want parts of the layer, create a selection and select Edit, Tonal, okay, Edit, Tonal, Hue, Saturation. Ugh. Or Control U. Let's play. I like that. Don't like that. Okay. Creating digital effects with layers. It's almost 2:30. I disapprove, but I have a family dinner to get to, so boo-hoo. I didn't think it would. I had OBS Studios up still. Don't need it anymore. Although I'm not gonna lie, that is a really cool tool. Alright. Oh, I am Central Park. God damn it! Effects called blending modes can be added to layers. Changing a layer's blending mode can increase the contrast, the brightness, etc., and add expressions specific to digital drawing. I was kind of messing with that a little bit earlier. With the brush, not the layer. So, a layer's blending mode can be changed. Right in here. Let's take a look at the blending modes. So shadowy. Let's make you. I really wish this was an ABC order. Darken, multiply color, light. Oh, they have multiply, not shadow. Duh. I don't know what that does. Oh, multiplies the color to create a combined color. This mode can be used to extract lines drawn on a white canvas or blend shadows with colors on other layers. Oh, that is cool. Expressing light with screen and add glow. So let's go back to normal. And then we have screen. What happened? Okay, so from normal to... It's disappearing. So now let me just... Alright, so normal. Let's just play with them all. Normal. I don't have a whole lot on here. Darken. Didn't really do anything because one thing. Multiply. Didn't really do anything. Color burnt. I do not appreciate. Subtract. That's kind of cool. Subtract. Lighten. Makes it disappear. Screen. Color dodge. Like this. Like I can see it's there. Add. Overlay. Like it's not doing anything because I don't have a whole lot of shit to show. Error. Alright, back to normal. You go. Alright, overlay. Apply screen on bright areas and multiply on darker areas. Okay. Using overlay, you can color unsaturated images or add shading by overlaying an unsaturated layer. Alright, so if you look at the upper right of the stream, you got, can you see my mouse? Yeah. So we have overlay. You can use overlay. You can use a gray overlay to test the lighting and shading of an illustration before deciding on the final look. So left, right. If you want to increase the contrast, overlaying a flattened layer set to overlay mode will increase the contrast of the image. Yes, it will. Holy crap. That is beautiful. Alright, changing layer opacity. Oh, wow. Alright, so opacity. Put you to 50. 5. There we go. Looks almost like this. Nice. Oh. Hmm. With 30, I got 33 minutes left. I can start the next one. Essential Digital Painting Tutorial number 4. Importing images into a canvas. Oh. Blending paper textures to give a pen and paper aesthetic to your art. Ooh. Increase the visual. Oh. Alright, so many digital concept art and illustration pieces use images such as photos and textures to add realism or visual interest to their work. This article will introduce you to the basics of importing and blending images. This is going to be cool. Alright, so blending paper textures to give the pen and paper aesthetic. Increasing the visual interest of the work by blending texture and pattern image. That's cool. Alright, importing images to canvas. Alright, so let's play around with my background. File. Import. Image. Desktop. I think I put under work. Twit. Pics. Background. There we go. Hehehe. Well, now I know how to do it. I wonder if are they gonna give me an image? Ooh. Alright, the selected image will be imported to the canvas. If you want to blend the texture with the entire image, place it in the topmost layer. Oh, I could have dragged and dropped. Cool. Nice. For a tablet version, after displaying both drag and drop. Okay. Alright, to use materials in Clipsy Paint's material palette. Excuse me. Or materials downloaded. Oh fuck. Come okay. Or materials downloaded from Clipsy Paint. Drag and drop the thumbnail image of the material in the material palette onto the canvas. Okay. Do I have any materials? Shit. What are you doing? Deselect. How do I deselect? Thank you. Control O. Okay. Wrong O? There we go. Keep hitting Control 0, not Control O. Okay. You can import file objects. Import, create file object. Cool. What are file objects? File objects are layers in Clip Studio Paint that contain the original image or video file structure. Probably should have done that. Oh, it did it for me. Sweet. Transforming and blending the imported image. The transformation, blending modes, opacity, etc. of the imported image and file object can be adjusted. Here we introduce common techniques. Control A. Control A. Control U. Oops. Can I move it? Oops. Here's the image. No. Should not have deselected. Okay. Images imported to layer can be transferred by dragging the handles. There we go. I like that image. Alright, blend imported images with a single click. Yay! Arrange the texture image so the entire canvas is covered, and then select the layer property. Layer property. Effects. Am I looking at the right thing? I moved through it too fast. Alright. Tool to easily apply. You can use the texture combine tool to easily apply the texture of the image, material, or the file object. Where is layer property? There it is. Shit. That was interesting. Thankfully, you can control Z it. I wasn't expecting that to go well. Rasterize and to edit. Imported images. Imported images can be directly edited because they are image material layers. To edit them, you'll need to convert them into normal. Right. My clicky clicky. So clicky. Clicky. Stop it. There you go. Yeah. Layers icon will change you, but edit it as you would a normal layer. Put you back on top. Layer expression colors. Each layer in Clip Studio Paint has an expression color mode setting. If you can't add color to the layer, the expression color might be set to gray or monochrome. There it is, expression color. Blending the imported image after making it transparent. If you want to make the white or black areas of the image transparent, touches for line arts and textures, you can adjust the expression color of the layer. Click the display, decrease color icon. Where am I going? There it is. Did I give maybe not? What did I do this time? Shit. Wrong one. That's better. Pat. I like to play with stuff. I don't see what this is. Un momento, por favor. File. I don't have the image on this computer. Shit. I'll do it next time. Because there was one thing I was talking about. Yeah, Twitch. Real quick. Because there was one thing I was talking about before. Thank you. One thing I was talking about before in my About section, what I wanted to do. And I think Clip Studio Paint might be able to help me do this. But what I wanted to do, oops, was take this image and have this be the background. That's what I wanted. So we shall see. Well, we won't see. Probably something I play around with by myself. I need something to do off stream. But that was a plan. It was something I wanted to do. Does the link work? Yes, it does. So here is today's artist shout out, as I mentioned in the beginning. Perfect. Alright, it's back. Oops. Back. Yeah, except I don't have these icons that you're telling me to click. I don't have that. I don't have that. Sad face. Use a layer mask to erase parts of an image. Okay. This probably doesn't need to be so big. Oops. Can I select it? Select. No. I just want you. Object. Forgot how to shrink already. Alright, so let's flip. Let's rotate. Zoom out, zoom in. Shit. Okay. Select the layer you want to partially hide, then click Create Layer Mask. Alright, let me go back and stop zooming ahead. To blend a part of an image that you imported, use a layer mask. Layer masks can be used to hide selected parts of a layer. Maybe I should have kept this big. This will do. If you delete images with the eraser tool, you cannot restore the erase section after a certain number of actions. However, if you hide it with a layer mask, you can restore it at any time. Good to know. Shit. Layer masks can also be used with regular raster layers, layer folders, tonal correction layers, etc. in addition to image material layers. Cool. Select the layer you want to partially hide. I want to hide this section. Then click the Create Layer Mask. There we go. Select the thumbnail for the layer's mask, then paint over the part you want to erase. Why is it not letting me paint? Or, oh. Do I have to erase it? Apparently I had to erase it. Cool. Why didn't the paintbrush? Paint. Interesting. Oh shit. There you go. All right. Cool. It's still there. Alright, Clip Studio paints layer mask. Will mask a layer when it is painted out with the eraser tool or the transparent color, so I didn't switch to transparent, which is why it didn't work. If you want to restore the hidden part, paint it with a color other than transparent. I, for whatever odd reason, am exhausted. Water. Thought breakfast was supposed to energize you, not make you sleepy. Ooh, I wonder if I can blend this into this. Let's try that. If you want to apply the imported image to a select specific area, use clipping on lower layer. Here. Place an image layer on top of the layer you want to blend. Okay. You're in this one. So move you down. Ooh. Alright, place an image layer on top of the layer you want to blend. Okay. Interesting. Alright, a red line will be displayed to the left of the image layer. And the image will only appear on the drawn parts of the image below. Okay then. Interesting. Alright, you can use clip at layer below for things other than images, adding gradients to a tree to add a color variation. Ooh. Okay, let me paint. Wrong one. Let's make it more opacity. I did it wrong. So Wrong. Which layer is this? Because it's this layer. Clip. So it didn't work. Yeah. I'm doing something wrong. Right, so apply level correction layer on character layer to make them brighter. How does that work? So add another layer. Apply level correction layer on character layers to make them brighter. Okay, how does that work? You say apply level correction. How? New correction layer. Okay. Okay. Materials. Probably should have been just fucking with this from the beginning. So materials. Shit. View. I used to know how to find materials. That's how tired I am. I don't understand why I'm tired. I should probably stop bitching about it. But anyway. Okay, Control Z. I'm gonna look up animations layer because I want to create my own GIFs. Anyway. I don't remember. You can find under material palette. I don't have. There's brush size. Tool property. I don't have a material palette. Window. Oops. Window. Material. Um, there we go. It was over here. Whoops. What did I do? So, alright, so you can find some paper textures under material, monochromatic pattern, monochromatic texture, excuse me. And then monochromatic texture. There we go. Hmm. Drag and drop from the material palette to paste to the canvas. Adjust the layer order and place the texture material at the top. Oh, I just did. So new layer, and we're gonna make you mortar. We're also gonna make you more opaque. That's better. Maybe not that opaque. All right, drag and drop. Select the layer property effects, texture combine, effect. It's animation. That's a good place to go. Texture. All right, so effect. Texture combine. There is no texture combine. Effect. Layer property effect. There is no texture combine. There's overlay texture, and then this happens. Aha, opaque. There we go. Use the handles on the texture image to scale. Nah. Okay. We're gonna look at the 3D stuff. I'm gonna have more images to import for next time. And I'm gonna do an effect when combined with 3D or perspective rulers. We're gonna do that next time. That sounds cool because then it is 2:30 because stream is from 11:30 to 2:30. 3D stuff will be for next time. So, thank you. I'm not going to save this. Thank you very much. Oh, that's the thing I accidentally opened when I accidentally clicked the thing. Okay, back to the closing. So, thank you very much for joining in. Here we have again our artist shout out for May 1st, a mermaid performer, Hannah Fraser. She is an ocean activist as well as a conservationist, I believe was the word. I said it in the beginning and now I don't remember what I said. Do I need a nap or do I need food? We'll find out. I need to stop talking about it. So, also, you will notice that there is a bookshop.org link. And in the beginning scenes, you would have seen my coffee. So, bookshop.org is I like to call it the Etsy for small business bookshops. Instead of going to a corporation to buy a book, go to bookshop.org and you are actually raising money for a local bookstore. which is why I like them. I'm an affiliate. If you go through my link, I will get a commission. If you support me at all through coffee, both those go directly into my savings account. And the more that goes in my savings, the less I have to put in there, and the more I can focus on paying down my student loan debt. Yay! And I'm going to end with that. So, I am a gamer not because I don't have a life, but because I choose to have many. The same thing can be said about those who read. I have a very long reading list. I'm not going to get into that. That's what happens when you have correction. That's what can happen when you have concussions. My ability to focus on one thing, it's not shit. It's heading in that direction, which is why I have a long reading list. I have to jump between books depending on the book. There are some where I can sit there and read all the way through. There are some where even though I like the book, I need to pick something else up and read that. It's weird. Those are concussions for you. So tomorrow I was planning to play Hades again like I did last week, and then I noticed that all of my Dragon Age videos were gone from my Twitch library, and I went, oh, well, fuck. Let's get back to that. So, recapping for those of you who didn't see any of my Dragon Age videos, I did a game intro video where I did all the character creations and whatnot. So, for those of you who knew how to create characters and do all that jazz and for the game already, you could just skip it. And then I played the game and I left off in Lothering. Beginning of Lothering. I haven't walked. How do I remember this? Probably because I was streaming it. So tomorrow, Dragon Age, 3:30 to 6:30 MST. If you check out my Discord, I should probably put my social links on here as well. I didn't do it before. I had a reason as to why I didn't do it before. I don't remember the reason why I didn't do it before. Good job, brain. Because I had a reason. And I forgot the reason, but I have a Discord where you can go in. Completely forgot where I was going with this. Oh, typical me. Typical me. Now, what I always said before, meh, I'm used to, I am now annoyed. I am so sorry I am losing my train of thought. That's also ADHD, which I also put down below. I have ADHD causes me to lose my train of thought, causes me to be annoyed by things some other people might not find annoying, although I don't see anyone not agreeing with me when I say forgetting shit a good portion of the time is not annoying. 'Cause it is. And I forgot to switch it from art to just chatting when I did the closing. That's fine. It's a new thing I'm trying out chapters, so that way I give my spiel in the beginning as just chatting, get to the thing I'm actually here to do, which is art, switch it to that, and then when I do my closing, switch it back to just chatting chapters. So if you don't want to hear my beginning spiel and you don't give a crap about my ending spiel, just want to watch the gameplay, you can just do chapters. It's new, something I decided to do today, so we'll see about it tomorrow. So tomorrow, Dragon Age Origins, starting out in Lothering. And if you're interested, and if you're interested in seeing any of the old videos, I basically use YouTube for storage. So I have absolutely no plans to monetize a thing. It's just, well, at one point, my videos are not going to be on Twitch anymore, so I'm just going to export them all to YouTube, and they'll be there. Problem solved. So if you're interested in seeing my old videos, I do have a YouTube channel. There we have the Discord. So in Discord, I do in fact have a social medias section where you can find all of my social media. Did I make a socials command? I'm pretty sure I did. I just don't remember what I called it. But if you're curious to see the old Dragon Age videos so we know what we're going to be doing tomorrow, Discord, social medias, it's going to be right there. So thank you all for watching. May every decision